Hi, beauties. I look like a freaking 13-year-old boy. I want to do this unboxing with y'all real quick because I just tried a new hair. And I know I said I wanted to I really wanted to start trying to taking care of my natural hair. Damn, they take this box up. And I do, but I'm also impulsive and patient. Like, I've been bought this hair. I mean, this like appointment was scheduled. But anyway, I wasn't even looking for hair. I was looking for something else, and I seen a TikTok. This almost looked like loose leaf tea. I've never seen hair in a package like this before. So this is just a UPS package that it came in, and I brought. It looked really good. The hair, I don't know, they might have got me because I've never heard of this hair before. I never heard of this company before, but I also haven't heard of a lot of hair companies before. Yeah, so I want to try a new style. I usually do long hair, like long straight hair. I usually always get body waves so that if it gets wet, because I'm like a white girl with my weaves, I wrap, like I do put a scarf on, sometimes, not really. And I go swimming. I go to the beach whenever I want to, like especially in the summertime. We go to the beach, but I like to get it wet. If it's in the shower or whatever, and I want it to still look good because I don't have time to be doing anything. If it takes 5 minutes to do it, then that's what we'll do. Anything more than 5 minutes to do my hair in the morning is just not happening. It's just not. So I don't get styles. I always get a long weave with a closure, and I've been using the same hair. I use Kendra hair forever. But Kendra's hair started to be, first of all, it stinks. It smells like Fritos, and it's hard as hell to get that out. Maybe if you soak it in vinegar and all of that, which I did finally do, you can get it out. But again, no diversion. I don't have time for any of that, and I'm not going to do any of that. This looks like it might shed. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it smells like they sprayed it with perfume. Oh my God, this smells like something. Baccarat? Like a oud. So anyway, I want this new hairstyle that I haven't gotten before. I realized that my face looks better when I have it. I don't like short hair. My short hair and being big, I just can't do it. But I usually get like 26 at the longest, like 26, 20, like between 30, 26, and 24. I usually always stick with that length. I usually get it really long and I like it. But for some reason, when I did my own hair, I glued it in for my birthday. I had it like, I end up having like short hair, I guess, after getting it cut for so long, maybe like 18, 20. And now I'm like, I might have messed up with the inches. But anyway, I want it short, but okay, this is not too short. Yes, it is. I might have messed up. I don't know. Hopefully it looks right. This hair was a lot of money. I got 16 inches. I think I got all 3 and 16. It smells really good, and she looks like she looks pretty good. But I'm just surprised she doesn't have a lot more sheen. And running my hands through it, I feel a shed. So Kendra's hair doesn't shed. Kendra's hair, you can get wet. You can bleach it. You can dye it and all of that. It just doesn't hold a curl. Like, if you use all of the spray and all of this stuff, you can curl it. My hairdresser always curls it for me, and then it drops the next day. It does just not hold a curl. It's like, it's very good for straight hair, and that's what I always did. If I got it wet, it looked good enough for me just to still, like, go out and not look like a troll dye by the head. So, yeah, so I just wanted some body this time. I just wanted some body, and for some reason, I don't know what this girl said, honestly, to make me buy this hair. I don't even think I did a lot of research on it. Something that she said, or I think I seen it on it. It was just a video that popped up. She was like, you just got to get my hair. This hair is wavy. Don't do this and don't do that. Brazilian, Cambodian, and Indian on here, so. Probably should have got longer than shorter, but I just didn't want to spend extra money if I didn't need it. And I was, for sure, I wanted a shorter hairstyle. So I'm going to put it up right here. I wanted like blondes, not blonde, but like really copper highlights. I wanted this style up here. Versions of this style, idea of this style. I don't want to say exactly this because then people like it don't like, you know. I know when I like it, but I wanted a shorter bodied. I always think of like Gabrielle Union, stuff like she had this hairstyle, or like, you know, like when it's like naturally wavy or windswept, not too long, it's kind of short. And then and then there's like light brown highlights in it. Kind of want that. Something simple I can put up in a ponytail to be in every few weeks. And it's not even about the money. It's about like the stress and the back and forth and the money wasted trying to find something else. Like if something's expensive, I'm all good with an investment, right? Anybody knows me, I pay for experiences. I don't mind. I don't like paying for stuff that's not going to work for me, that I know that is a no. Like, that's wasting money, and that is like my biggest fear, because I don't have it. I don't have it. You understand? But I feel like money is not an illusion, but you know, I believe that it's how you spend your money, and I make sure I put value in how I spend it. So and I didn't open up that second 16, but there was really no need for me. We've seen the hair, we know how it smells, we know how it feels. We're going to see how she do what she do, how she curl, how she fare. These bags is on my nerve. So, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned so you guys can see how she looking when I come out the salon. And hopefully this will be one video where I'll show y'all what I do to it. But maybe not, because I feel like I'm going to have to dye it, bleach it. I'll talk to her and see what she say. If she wants to try to bleach it and give me the look I want, maybe she got time and energy, maybe she in a good mood, who knows. If not, then we're going to have to figure it out, because I'm definitely doing the highlights. Yeah. Bye, beauties. Or next video, clip, slide, transition, I don't know. I'm going to go get me some Chick-fil-A. I did want to show you my hoodie. Do we have time? Okay. I'm going to show you this Amazon hoodie really quick, because it came yesterday after I did the video. But remember I showed the emerald green one and the black one I had, and I said I wanted a brown one. It feels kind of cheap, that cheap material. But it looks really long, like the brown one. Oh, no. And it feels, oh, I don't like the way it feels. Oh, no. Oh, no. And she's tight. So, I want one like the black one. It's long. It's really cute color, but it's too tight. And the brown is like a grayish brown. Actually, I like the color a lot. But it doesn't fit. It's too tight on my arms. But it's a 3X. I feel like maybe this was, again, not like a plus size. You know, on Amazon, sometimes I put plus size, and then I usually always put plus size, but sometimes it gives me, if I see a small mannequin, I feel like it's a skinny vendor or small store, but it'll go up to an XXL, and maybe this is what that was. But it goes really long. It covers my butt. It goes past my knee, which I love. I'm going to see if I can find it in my size. But I will post it down below, because I really like this color. If I can get a brown one like this, that would be good. But this is that cheap material, and whatever this is inside, it feels very... It's cold as I don't know what. I put the t-shirt on that we got from Amazon, the smaller one. And I got my hoodie on, black leggings per usual. Hope y'all look cuter coming out, because my hair will be done. I'm just going to go to Chick-fil-A like this. I'm going through the drive-thru, so it'll be good. I just put a little bit of, I use tinted serum. Oh my God, somebody put a gray. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, absolutely not. You don't need to see none of that. You don't need to worry yourselves about any of that. Not at all. Alright guys, I gotta tinkle before I go, so see y'all when I get there. Bye. Y'all, my appointment was at 3 o'clock. She texts me like around 2:30 something. You know, said, you know, can we start at 3:30? I got here like 3:29 and said I'm outside. You know, I went to finish my food. Are you ready? And she's like, oh, I'm curling. I said, okay, just let me know when you're ready. It's 4:05. 4:05. Oh, she just texted and said she's ready. Oh, an hour and 5 minutes later. Let's see what she do. Let's see. Get my hair ready to done. I'm upset. I'll show y'all my hair, I guess, when I get in the house. You can't really see it right now, but I just had a horrible experience. And my menstruals coming on. It just... Me and my hairdresser just broke up. That's what that is. And I feel numb about it. I think, like, my feelings is hurt. Like, I was just crying. But then some little young boy just told me I look good. So I think I'm not that upset about it no more. That kind of made my day or my night a little bit. But upset at, like, just what happened. Just our whole interaction just was not a good one. She told me that she was on her menstrual as well. And it just was not... It was not a good time. I had to figure out how to do my hair myself. I think the issue is just my hair is too thin, and I realized I got sensory issues. It's just too much. It's too much for me to deal with. Like I'm not tender-headed per se, but just like the way my hair is braided sometimes, and depending on like how they do it, it's like a lot of pressure. Especially my edges are thin. My edges are thin. They're brittle. You know, they should not be braided, let alone have a lot of stress on them. And I can feel when it has a lot of stress on them. I get a really big headache, and it feels really, really tight. It feels like there's just like a lot of pressure around my head. So here we are. After, and I'm upset, and I don't... I don't know if it's my period or what. I really don't want to talk about it right now because I don't want to say nothing I'm gonna regret, or I just... For now, I'm just gonna say this is how I left the salon. And I just want to make sure y'all can see this. So this is how I always... And this side, I'm just really... It hurts a lot. It's just... Like, just really sewed down really hard on my edges right here. And I asked for it not to be on my edges. Because they're thin and they hurt. But it just... Never feel like everything just why try? Because you know it's just going to turn out effed up. I just be like, why spend money? Like, why do I spend money? Because I didn't expect it to turn out right. To turn out like anything good. Like, I knew it. I had already said I should have just cut my hair and tried to take care of my hair myself. Every time I try to buy something or pay for a service, it just don't And maybe it's me. Like, so maybe I don't know. But this whole experience, it just is not a good time. This whole, what, 4 hours? What time is it? It took a long time. She was pissed with me. I was pissed with her. All I'm gonna say is this is how I walked out. This is done. This is, this is how I always walk out. And then if I decide to keep it in, I'll show y'all what it looks like after I do to it. Maybe I need to wait a few days till it loosens up, and then I can go do my thing to it. That's what I always end up having to do anyway. Every time I go to the salon, I always do my thing to it when it loosens up. And I haven't gotten my hair done like this in a while, so maybe I forgot that part. But there was still other stuff that was just a problem for me. But the hair feels good. I don't know. She sprayed something in it too. And I don't know. It feels a little... I would want it to feel like silkier and smoother. It looks good, but I also feel like it feels a little tangly. A bit. Let's see how it does. I don't know. You ever feel like I don't know if that's like a spoiled thing or stubborn, but I do. I feel like it. Sometimes I feel like that's the only control you have. Like, just to say, nope, I don't want it. Like, and I said that twice today. I try to be like, why don't you just leave it and I can fix, like, just sew it, and I'll go home and do the closure myself. And she just like ended up being like, no, and kept going. And we stopped like twice, and I was like considering just like go home and do it yourself. Just go home and take it out. So I already left with the thought that I'm going to be taking this out. It just, as soon as I got home, I was going to clip this out. But I'm like, maybe I'm just being a little, my periods, or I'm in my luteal phase right now, and so I know I'm emotional. So maybe I'm not seeing things clearly, but I just feel like that's the only control I have. Like, when stuff be, like, I feel like, because people don't expect you. I just say, no, I'm not going, I'll just take it out. I don't want it. No, thank you. Just stop right here. And I feel like that's my power. That's my only power. I'm really, like, not mad at the hairdresser. I'm mad at myself because, like, wrong or right, I always, like, continue to, like, where am I welcome with situations or people that I know, like, it's just not a good fit. Like, so why do you continue? I feel like, well, that's the best I got right now. So then I'm really upset later on, and, like, that's just insanity. So so in a way, I'm not even gonna be like, she's X, Y, and Z, because, like, I get why, but I expect it. I've been going to her for like a few years now, so it is what it is. But so I'm just, like, more upset with myself. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's part of my ADHD. Maybe it's my period. I'm just emotional, but I don't know. I'm just upset. I'm just upset about the whole interaction too. It just didn't make me feel good at all. She charged me extra money. Like, and I almost just want to feel like I just want to take it out. I just want to take it out. Even though that might cost me more money, because am I actually going to sit there and buy hair care and, like, wear my natural hair out? Probably not. I'm probably going to end up trying to pay somebody else, and I just feel like that's a whole mental stressor that I have, because it's not about just finding a hairdresser. It's finding a hairdresser that can actually do what I want them to do, or do something I'm going to be okay with. And maybe I'm picky, or maybe I overthink it. I don't know, or I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. But I'm just frustrated, overwhelmed, and emotional right now. The hairstyle is fine. The hairstyle is cute. It's just the way that it feels. Just the way that it's installed hurts my head. And then also, like, I just really feel like it wasn't so tight right here. Maybe I could loose it. The thing is, if I cut it and loose it, I don't really know how to sew. I could do it. It's just gonna take me time. I don't know if I have thread. I don't know if I have a needle. You know, with ADHD, you just think of every step when you do something. And sometimes, like, I get so upset and ruminate on all of the stress or time or money I think something's gonna cost rather than just doing it. And it usually don't ever be that deep. Like, it's a hairstyle, it's not that deep, but I don't know. I think it's just my period. I think it's a lot of my luteal phase. And then also, like I was saying before, I hate that I just put so much time and energy into, like, clothes and hair because it's never great. It's never great. So I just like, if it's not going to be great, if it's not going to be good, like, why spend, like, you could do it yourself for not great. I could do it myself for not nice. And I didn't have to feel that way. And I didn't have to like go through that struggle or feeling uncomfortable. I didn't have to waste that 4 hours. I didn't have to waste that $200. I didn't have to go through all that to still look like this and still feel like this. You know, like, I don't know. It's just like the energy that is spent. It just hurts my feelings. I'm talking too much. I'm going to put my scarf on this before I rip it out my head because I really feel like I want to do that. I just feel like that's the only thing for me to feel in control. I don't know what that is right there. I need to talk to my therapist about it, but I do. I feel like that was my only control. I feel like somebody just took a piece of me. It would have felt a lot better just to say no and get up out the chair right then and there. I still feel somewhat better if I just take it out. And then there's a lump, like, she usually does 2 braids when she braids my hair. When she cornrows my hair, she puts the ends in half. Like, say if she did 8 braids, she'll put 4 braids and 4 braids, and then she'll sew up 2 braids. But she did all of the braids in 1 braid, and I could feel the lump right here, and it just I can't get to my head. And just, I know some people have that. I think I have that issue too, where, like, I just don't like a lot of hair, like, around. I don't like hair glue pressure around my edges, the perimeter of my head. Something like, it feels so icky to me. It's like, it feels so cringy to me. And she redid my closure over after I told her it was up way too far. And then when she did it, I told her, like, I don't like the strap and stuff on my edges right here. I need this to be free. She like a band. It's just like, it feels too much pressure. It's too much. Like, that's why I don't get it glued. I don't like, girls can pull their lace fronts up here. I just can't do that. I never get glue or lace fronts or wigs because I cannot have that pressure, that glue. It feels like it's glue. I can't deal with that on my head. I never had a word for it actually before, but now after I'm thinking about it, that's what it is. Like, I don't like the sensation or the pressure. It irritates me. Anything being around the perimeter of my head, going all around. That's why I always get the back shaved or pulled out. I don't get the back braided up. And then she always, I feel like I have like a hump right here, and she always goes over this like hump, and I'm like, can you just pull the hair up so that you braid it over that and not on top of that? And she doesn't really do that. And I try to like be like, it's fine, Brittany, just ignore the pain, ignore the sense, but it doesn't feel good to me. It just it like hurts. And now it's starting to be something with my edges where I just don't like all that pressure and stuff. And I just really feel it right here. Like, she just kept sewing and sewing and sewing right here, and I just don't understand why she was pulling it. And I just didn't say nothing no more at the end, because, like, I hate when you feel like somebody else is pissed off with you and you already feel like they already didn't do enough at already. It's like when you keep asking somebody for something and they like, they not giving it to you. You ever had to go to like the my phone's about to die, y'all, so I gotta hurry up. But you ever go to like a fast food restaurant and then they forget your drink, they forget the straw, they forget your sauce, and then you gotta say, oh, can I get a lid? Can I get a straw? Can I get? And you dig in more and more and mad. You're like, I don't want to ask them for nothing else. Even though you said all this already, you feel like You know what I mean? Like, I hate that. And now we having conflict and stuff, and you upset with me, and I'm like, don't want to keep upsetting you. I don't want to like have conflict, but I'm asking you for something that's rational, that I already asked for. It's like you didn't give me what you needed. You didn't do your job, and now you're mad at me because I gotta ask you for something. But then I hate, like, it makes me, but I do still feel like I'm asking you for a lot, because now I gotta say, oh, the lid. Oh, I need the straw. Oh, I come back. I need the salt. And you seem like the one that's keep bugging and asking. It's like, this was all in my order. You didn't give it to me. I don't know. I've been struggling with my hair. Me, my ADHD, my indecisiveness, and my menstrual period have all been not having a great time. I just cannot decide. We're like $800 in. I don't want to make this a long rant. Maybe I'll do it. I think I said before in my last video, if I post that other video, that I just been trying to do things just do it. I don't know. I'm indecisive. I borrowed some new hair. That's in the last video, or maybe, I think I put it in the beginning of this video. I borrowed some hair from Canvas Studio, I believe it was called. The hair smells really good. The hair is actually really nice, and it actually wetted up really nice. But my install was just horrible. I think I'm going to post a whole video of me probably leaving the shop and crying after. I don't think I recorded me taking out the hair, but I left it in for 2-3 days. And then I went to go order me some more hair off Amazon, because I seen this TikTok of this girl doing some braiding crochets, and I've been wanting braids. I was so frustrated trying to take out my weave that I cut my hair even more, because my edges are already thin. Going down here, because I got a closure. I was getting a sewing with a closure, so she braids my braids this way, and then she puts the closure in. And I always try to tell her to get the line, the first braid, as closest to my edges as possible. Girl, so when I cut them, it's bald. I cut. This ain't got no hair, pretty much. And these are pretty big. I didn't want them to be big, and I didn't want them to weigh on my hair. But so this is how we got to this hairstyle. So after the week, after I ordered the hair from Canvas and didn't like that, took that out 2-3 days, I was like, okay, I'm going to go order me some crochet hair. I seen this girl do it, and it was really cute. I don't think she got her hair from Amazon, but I found some hair that looked just like it. And it was the braids, and these look like they'll be nice and thin and lay flat. Like hers laid flat. It was nice. And I really just want to do a bun and be done. I realized I really don't like hair around my ears and around my face. It's a sensory thing. I think it has something to do with my ADHD. And I just really want to be able to put my hair up in a bun or a ponytail, but still look cute. You know what I mean? But I'm actually just tired. I'm tired of trying to figure out the right stylist and the right hair, and I just spent way too much money right now. I'm going to a whole long rant, but anyway, I thought this was going to be it, but the hair didn't come in time, so I ordered this. But I still had to do something with my hair, and I was taking that out. I was supposed to wait maybe until after Easter, but I got so upset looking at it, and something was hurting me. I took that ish out. I went through my old bag of hair, and I got my crochet hair. I got this hair before. I like the hair, and I'm glad I saved it, but a little damn kid. But I had this in for 2 days, y'all. But you know what I mean? It just looks like a mop. Lunette and Molly if I wore it like that. So I would do a twist here, a twist there. It would look cute up like that too. But then also I couldn't do a ponytail. I could if I wanted to, but the hair is puffy. It would be just too much to get it, and I didn't have the right scrunchie. I just really like this. I feel like it's going to look nice with those braids. So I'm going to switch them out. I think that's what I'm going to do. But how much was we? We were at 530 plus the 180. We were at 5, 6, 7 something. If that wasn't enough, I was like, oh, I just need a wig. I'm just going to also order me a wig, a little simple short wig. I had this vision of this curly, wavy. When I say short, it's because I always get 20-30 inches. So this is short. I wanted something 16 inch. Probably 18, because y'all know the lengths are not the lengths no more. and get something that's short. So I ordered me a wig as well, and neither one of them got there in time. Not the hair and not the wig, so then I end up having to do this. So now we're talking $800. So I wanted to do the review of the hair I got. I got it from Amazon, but it is LUVME hair brand, and I was going to unbox it with you guys so you guys can see. I'll post the wig up here. The wig was $200. It was like $190. Yeah, let's see. It's not a pull. Oh, it is, but I know this is scrunchy, so. It was a 14-inch LUVME hair, 14-inch blonde mix black wave. It's supposed to be glueless with a 5x5 closure ID lace wig. It says supposed to be glueless, supposed to be lazy girl approved, and you're supposed to just throw it on your head. So is that upside down? Cute box, such a cute box. Let's open it. We know switching it up is very Brittany. We know switching it up is everything, so unbox the love. And then there's the hair. So y'all care about the goodies? Like, I think we all know from seeing unboxes that people like, oh, they give you goodies. They give you stuff you don't need, y'all. Sorry, I've been a minimalist. They give you a rat tail comb. I had 15 of these, but I'll throw the old one out. It's pink, and I'll keep this purple one because it's newer. I do appreciate the wig cap. That is light brown, because I will need it. And this is actually, I like this clip too, so. Okay, maybe I do need the stuff. But usually it'll be like something like, I'm not going to use the headband. And to be completely honest, LUVME, I really would have appreciated such a cute bag, but I would appreciate if this was satin. I could have did without this. I think it's the edge band. But I don't do all that because I don't be setting no wig. I never wear wigs, guys. This is my first wig too, if I've never said so. I had a headband wig before, and that was about as far as I went with wigs. I feel like I bought a wig one time for an emergency, but that might have been it. But I don't know. We're just going to say this is my first wig. So I'm sure this is the edge band, but I also have like a little peanut raindrop head. So none of these scarves type things, it's always tight. I mean, it always slips off my head really quickly. So I don't really use the band. But I would have used this bag if it was satin. I don't like, it gave a satin string and you gave a satin band. And you know this is for us to keep our hair in. Like, why would you give us this material? It's not good for the hair. But that's the goodies we got. And then a name tag to name your hair and put it on your bag. But again, that material that sticker is not going to stick on there really good. They should have did a satin one. So that's all I have to say about that. All right. The color looks good. The it smells like hair. Thank God it doesn't stink though, but it does smell like the hair store, like hair. And that's not a good smell. Like, you don't want to smell. Look how short it is. I feel like it's going to look like Medea. I don't do short, yo. I do not do short. So, unfortunately, I can't try it on right now, but we're about to take this out and then I'm going to try it on. And then if I don't like it, I'm going to exchange it and get the longer one. Because it's really not, I'm going to show you a picture. It's not giving. It is not giving what I needed it to give. What I picked, this is not going to be it. So, let's see, Amazon. They better have a good exchange policy or I'm going to be hot. Maybe I can straighten it out, but I got to stop being so picky if it's not exactly what I want. But I don't know how to do that. I picture things, and if it's not exactly what I pictured or better, I can't. I throw the whole thing out. Not like literally, but sometimes literally. Oof, I thought my headphones was in. Like, that's my biggest fear. Me recording all this time and the volume not even on. But I see that, I heard like this is good that they zigzag the lace. And they did that there, like, but yeah, y'all should always do that. Like, that hairdresser, she would like cut straight across and I just be like, wow. Don't even get me started. But the wig looks really good. It has an elastic band. I'm dropping her inside, and I like it because it looks really small. If you got a big head, I don't know. I'm hoping my head is really small and it's just a weird shape. I feel like my mom should have pushed. I have my dad's cone head almost. Like, it doesn't look like that, but I feel sometimes I kind of have a cone head. And like these, like I have an indent here, and it doesn't like go up, but it definitely has like an indent. And yeah, but look how short this is. 14 inches. I'm gonna show y'all the picture. Ugh, like the hair looks wonderful. I love the color. I like the lace and everything. Let's see if it fits and it actually feels good and fits on my head good. Obviously, I can tighten it. It does have the straps here, but when I did get a wig, in my experience, like even when you try to tighten it, it never still tighten enough. But I think that also might just because my head shape. I'd seen a girl get like a lace band or like a headband sort of thing to, I guess, add extra cushion. I probably will need one, especially because I got these indents up here. To go over top of my head, so I'll try. I do have one, so I'll try that to see if like a cap and the band works. But we'll try it on a little bit later for you guys. It won't be like too much later. It'll be because it's gonna be a video, but I'm not trying it on right now. But I'm hoping it looks good. At least can see the fit and see if I like the color and the style, and then I will go ahead and return it for a longer or exchange it for a longer. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe if I pull it out or straighten it, it may give. But I just, on my head and my neck, I just don't, I see it giving Medea. And I definitely wanted to give sexy, sophisticated. Like I was tired of so long, really, really long, because it doesn't add definition to my face. I realized when my hair is a bit shorter, like natural length, not, I don't know what that means, 16, 18, it gives it like layers around my face where it looks nice, and my face doesn't look as chunky, and my neck, it doesn't feel as chunky, but it just look prettier to me. Like it goes well with my face. But when I have it really long, it doesn't give my face any dimension. It just looks very plain and nothing stands out. I don't look extra pretty. I feel like I just look regular, if that makes sense. I don't know. So stay tuned to see if we go with these. I have more packs, but y'all don't need to see them more all of it. And hopefully they're not ruined, because I just threw them in the bag with the rest of my freaking crochet hair. I just was so done. But let me start taking these twists out, and either I'm going to try the wig on anyway, because my hair is braided and it'd be easier to try the wig on when I take these out. But I'm taking these out just to put these in. I don't think I'm going to take... Something's pulling, so I may take like the back braids out and redo them or something. I'm hoping that once I take these out, I can see whatever is irritating me, and I don't have to redo my whole head. But if I do, it is what it is. Like now that I had to go to like my main appointments and Easter's over, I got time to walk around like a bum, I guess. I still got my headband wig, so if all else fails, I can just throw that on until I decide what I'm going to do. But stay tuned, because it is going to be a ride. This is hairstyle 3.0, 3.5, 3.5, 4. It's really the third. It's like really the second. No, it would be the third hairstyle. But to me, it's really the first. None. I just didn't keep any of them on. So, Canvas Hair Studio. Oh, it still smells so good. I don't know if they smelled that with baccarat. It's definitely a smell I remember, and I can't think what that smell is. But the smell is it smells so good, and even when I washed it, it's still. So, see the curl. This is body wave, I believe. But this was what, Indonesian or Cambodian hair? I don't know what that means, but I like that wave. And yeah, they're all still tied up. I'm not even. But I will say, I feel like this hair tangles a bit. I do. It felt like it was tangling a little bit at the bottoms. It felt a little stringy, like it was tangling. It feels good. It smells good. I know that it can get wet and you could probably bleach it very well, but I do feel like I haven't had that in so long where it be starting to bind up at the nape and it be all like that. Hasn't really happened, just at the bottom a little bit, but I was sleeping on it. I had been in a ponytail and all of that, but I do that with a lot of my hair and didn't feel this way, but it wasn't that bad. It just was a little tangle, but again, I don't know what product she put in my hair, and I was all over the place, so I really can't say for sure, like, oh yeah, it tangles. It might have been something that I was doing, but who knows? It didn't shed, and I had it in for 4 days. I really don't have a great review, but closure for me was just too thick and too wide. It was a 5x5 closure, I believe. Maybe a 5x6. It was really big. Doesn't work well for my hair. And next time I think I'll only put 2.5 of the bundles in. I wouldn't do the whole 3. It just was really wiggy, but it also might look really good as some with a leave out in my hair. Hi beauties, it's your beautiful big girl Brittany. Welcome to my channel, beautiful Brittany. So excuse me, you guys probably just watched a whole slew of me and my hair issues, and I would love to tell you that I found a style that I love, and this is it, but sorry, we're not there yet. This is how the braids turned out. These are the braids that I was talking about, just so you guys know, since I ordered them, and show you and didn't show them on my hair, because yeah, I know, like, I barely showed like good views of the hair. I just showed you the hair, but not on me, because every time I put them in, they looked a hot mess. And I also have a problem with like showing you guys. This is the 3rd time I actually did this install of this hair before even showing you guys this, and it's still not perfect. But I came to the conclusion that, and I said this 15,000 times already in the video, I know, that I don't like hair around my perimeter. But not only that, what do I want to say? With these braids, like, you see the knots a little bit, which is fine, but all of my edges are thin. And then to make matters worse, I don't know why I did this, I shaved like my edges. Like, I cut some because they were already short anyway, and I just figured it was less edge control to have to put on, that if I just shaved them down, it would make it look neater. Or I guess I was trying to make my squares look neat. I don't know what I did, but now I feel like it makes my hairline look even more weirder, especially with the knots. Like, if I had a ponytail or something, I don't think it would look that bad. But I think, especially because I have for one, it wasn't really full. I still actually didn't finish the middle because I'm taking it out. I decided I'm done. But with the knots on my hairline as well, it just looks horrible. Like, it looks really cute down. And although I do like it down, I like to wear my hair up a lot, because I don't really like things on my ears and stuff, especially because I really want to start working out and going to the pool and stuff. I put my hair up. I'm gonna be sweating. It's already a problem for me to be walking and all that, and I'm trying to do things I don't normally do. I definitely don't need my hair down. So I wanted to just have it into like a nice ponytail. I thought this would be a simple thing, but with my edges being the problem, this is why I stopped getting braids. And for some reason, I thought cornrows. I thought crochets would be easier, lighter. I don't know what I was thinking, but camera is actually making it look pretty okay. I ended up putting like some mascara right here to make it look a little bit thicker, but it's just now probably like I dyed my hair. It's just done. I don't like these knots. I feel like old school Brittany. I feel like back in the day when that's why I stopped getting things, when I used to do the old braids with the knots, and nobody doing that no more. It's maybe some knotless, but I'm concerned that they won't be able to grip my hair, especially because I told you I just damaged it right here. So I'm not going to talk too much. See, look at it. It does good down, but trying to put it up in a ponytail, which I want to be able to do a lot, is just too much, because it's pulling on my edges and they're really short. My whole perimeter is short, and I think, even though I don't want to, I think my hair wants a break. My hair wants a break. It wants a break. It wants a break. I've been from braids to braids, putting weaves in, and then now I keep pulling it tight as heck, putting all these rubber bands in it, trying to do this rubber band technique with the crochet, and it's just too much. I'm too tired. It's over with. So I did buy I can't wear wigs because they hurt and everything like that. So what I did get is a headband wig from Amazon. I'm hoping that's comfortable, and I'm hoping I could just put that on. I think I'm just going to let my hair, I cut it and trimmed it. I just really want to learn how to take good care of my hair. I just want to get good products like deep conditioners and do that, and then just put a headband wig on. Hopefully I'm okay with that. I say that now, but I'm hoping that works. I'm thinking, I know at one point the headband wigs was irritating my scalp too, because they have the combs. But I think they're the best for me because I can gel my hair back in the front and throw the headband wig on. The wigs, I feel like I have a hat on, and with the headband wigs, I can have my edges out. So for a little bit, it's gonna be. I'm hoping it's okay because, like I said, I kind of like shave down my edges. So I'm hoping once I edge control it, they'll go back. But even if not, it'll be okay in like a week or two. Like my hair, it grows pretty quickly. Like it's not. I didn't like cut that much off. I might have to do like a little mascara or something. I don't know. I do have some like dark brown dye, so, but I'm just not going to try anymore. I'm not going to look for no more braid styles, no more wigs, no more crochet braids. I just bought another pack of this, which is $150, and I'm going to take it back, of this hair. It's just not for me. As much as I love the curl pattern and the curl, and I like it around my face, it's so cute. It's actually not comfortable too. The hair is very itchy. And like I said, I end up just wanting to put it back in a ponytail, or like at least brush it back. And I always have to be cautious of doing that because of the spaces and my edges and all of that. And like just putting my hair up in a ponytail, I can't even do that without braids falling. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's not only painful, but I hate the look of it. So yeah. So this is how my hair disaster ended. You can look in my next video to see how the headband looks, because I have to post this, y'all. It's been like a month now, I think, since I've been working on this video, and yeah, it looks cute. Mom was like, no, don't take it out, but I realize that's what it is. It's just my edges, they just need a break. Like, I just need to not put any pressure, relax, or perm. And it's gonna be hard, y'all. Pray for me, because I'm very impulsive. Not only that, I hate my natural hair being out, but I think with the headband wig, hopefully I'll be able to be okay with it. I don't know. If I try anything else, I'll update you guys, but comment down below if you guys have issues with your hair, trying to find the right style, what you guys came up with, what you guys think about my video, and all that good stuff. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.